Welcome to Churva Palooza. It's gonna be a lot of talk, a lot of laugh, and a whole lot of churva.
Hi, guys. Welcome back to the podcast. And now, today, we're here to talk about a new topic, and that is all about self love. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but the concept and the term is being used a lot more now than before.
Yeah.
So, it must have some great significance in our well-being, and we're gonna look at that today. Okay, but before we go ahead and do that, let me ask these ladies, Chick and Jack, what's your churva?
Last week we had our first one of the many company Christmas parties that we have. So we had a lot of gifts, prizes, of course. It's a given for me. I never win anything. Bingo, prizes, raffles, I don't. Talaga malas for me. Ganon. Tapos, so at the very end, everyone did get like a mug, and then it has a lot of gift card. So everybody was like kind of picking. So I was really careful with what I'm gonna pick. So I did get one, and then I asked for everyone, what did you get? What did you get? Kasi daw meron $75 gift card. So I was really excited for it, diba? Some of them got $50 for Red Lobster. Some of them got $50 sa Lowe's. So I was like, oh my God, magkakita ko for mine. Kasi Starbucks, I was like, oh my God, Starbucks. When I checked it, $5 lang napunta sa akin. My God! Malas talaga. Ayoko
Is that
na.
even good enough for one coffee?
Correct! It's not even gonna cover the tax. Pero $5. Okay lang. Still grateful.
I got my first real Christmas tree and it turned out really nice. It was really perfect. I'm so proud of myself picking it up because it took me like 30 minutes to, like half an hour to just check all the trees, make sure it's nice, perfect height. But when we came home, Lauren set it up and it was just perfect. We didn't have that, that experience of
Not
picking and cutting your own tree. But I guess we will next time. But for now, I'm just so excited to have a real tree. And it does really smell so good in the house.
Oh, yeah. Ako, nainggit na ako. I wanna do naman next year.
Yeah.
And we're glad you're feeling better, Jack. I know you just
Thank
came
you.
from
Thank you. That's the reason.
I'm
It's the
sick.
outfit.
Yeah.
It's the outfit, the itsura, and parang alam nyo, you all, put your hair
lahat
up.
nakapon.
I know, right? Yeah. You know what? I don't have time to straight and kind of curl my hair. Okay, let me just do the bun. That's it.
So if you're watching our video and you see us like wearing ponytails or a messy bun, that means we didn't have time to get ready. Okay?
Uy, and yes, I have some good news for you. I mean for us na starting for this podcast, and I can see, did you guys see na meron na rin comments? Naku, I'm so excited.
I know.
Yes.
I was
Thank you,
yeah.
thank you.
I was
For that
Thank
comment.
you.
Shout
Yes.
out nga natin si Kuya. We are talking about the episode Why Marry a Filipina. I guess maraming nakarelate.
Oh!
Shout out natin sila isa-isa. There's a comment from Teresita Pagsolingan, and she says she likes our conversation about the Balikbayan box and our customs and traditions. Naku, hindi kami sanay. Naninibago
I
kami.
know.
Shout out.
Correct.
Okay, ito from my family. Kuya John, thanks for listening. And he said he agrees with the cooking and the cleaning and the language barrier. And thank you very much to
Yeah.
Brian
Thank you.
Taylor.
Thank you.
Thank you. This is a really positive review of his experience with a Filipino wife. So
Right.
go to our YouTube page and read the comments.
I just want to also add and want to mention that we also get like personal comments from our Facebook and our Churvapalooza Facebook.
Yes.
So, well, I guess we're just very grateful and we're just very happy. Yeah, just
Sending in your
just
comments.
keep commenting
comments.
Facebook, YouTube, our Instagram, and we love hearing from you guys.
And yes, to all our listeners then for our upcoming 2023, we're lining up, di ba? A lot of topics na
A lot
really,
more.
really interesting, at alam ko mapupulutan nila ng lessons in life. Yan!
Yeah.
Perfect.
All
Love
right,
it.
so watch out for all of
All
that.
right, yeah.
Yung churba ko
Okay.
naman, last weekend we had our staff party. Ours this year was going to a steakhouse. It's our second year actually to go to Chairman's Steakhouse. That's what they call it. And I like to say It's our annual fancy date night for me and Jay kasi we get to dress up and stuff. You saw my pictures. I
You
was
guys
really
look fabulous. I know.
yeah. That's the one night of the year where I can be maarte. Although Jay tells me, you're always maarte, but this time I'm extra maarte. Plus, Jack, I won again. I think I've won in every Christmas party in this office except for 1 year. I don't know. I never used to win sa Pilipinas, but here medyo swerte. Thankful again for the company for giving us a
Yay.
treat, food, prices, gifts. It was a great night for all of us there. A
That's
video will be
nice.
up on my vlog soon, so watch out for it. The bright side with Ting.
Of course.
So I'm very glad to hear that you guys had a great week. And now we're done with all the trivia. Quick game naman muna tayo.
Talagang
Okay?
lagi na lang tayo may
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I hope you girls are ready with your pen and paper or whatever notepad on your phone because we
Mhm.
are going to play the game called How High Maintenance Are You? Ah.
Let's play that game. Let's play that game.
Okay, okay.
So
All right.
here's a brief rundown of the rules. I ask a question and you answer and expound a bit if you want to.
Mhm.
Kasama rin ako dito And then
Okay.
we score ourselves kasi may points na equivalent to the question.
Oh.
At the end of the
Tapos
list,
may interpretation.
yes, we just add up the points and we will find out whether you're high maintenance or not.
All
Okay?
right.
All
Let's
right.
do it.
This is in reference to how we are now. Okay.
Now, okay.
Yes. Let's go. Number 1. Wears high heels for 6 points. Ikaw, Jack, nag-high heels ka pa ba? Even at work or ano?
Very, very seldom, like once in a blue moon.
Ikaw, Chiclet, I know you used to love your high heels.
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Not
Ako
anymore.
ako rin kasi I love my stilettos. Dati naglalakad ako sa F. Taniedo wearing stilettos and something. And I always say, di ba, high heels, they make your
Yeah.
legs look better.
Yeah,
Longer.
that's true.
Yeah.
And even like when you
longer.
walk, you look, like
Yeah, you look sexy. That was when we were younger.
Yeah.
Remember, kahit nag-events tayo, running around, doing
True.
our events. We're still-
Exactly.
Bringing big boxes.
I know.
bringing
I can't
right?
imagine how we did that. Like,
Correct.
yeah, right?
I stay off the high heels for now. I choose either the flats or, the kitten heels.
Yeah.
Heels. So, no for me sa high heels. Second question. Owns 20 plus pairs of shoes for 4 points. No, Jack. Di ka mahilig sa sapatos?
Hang on.
Oh, counting. She's
Yeah,
counting
she's
her
counting.
shoes. Ikaw na muna, chick.
Yes.
Yes, you love your shoes. Yes.
But it doesn't mean that I wear them all the time.
Oh, no.
Oh, there you go. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I have 20 plus, but I only wear like 2.
Of course, oh yeah, it's the same thing with me. I have plenty of shoes.
Yeah.
There's different shoes for different
Mhm.
seasons too.
Shoes,
Exactly.
yeah, like flats.
Yeah, you have runners, you have boots, you have
Boots.
sandals.
Flip flops. Yeah.
Flip,
Sandals.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we agree. We own 20 plus pairs of shoes, and we get 4 points each. Oh, here, shaves every day. Yes or no for 8
Yes.
points.
No.
You shave every day?
Yes. Oh, yes. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. Like every time I take a shower, kahit wala pa yan, go.
Oh, really? How about you, Chiclet?
No.
Ako no.
Anticipated.
8 points for Jack because she shaves every day. Okay.
Well, let me tell you a story. Before kasi, when I was in the Philippines, it so happened na I forgot to shave. Tapos pala I have to do something. Tapos like, hindi na nahihiya ka. Tinuro lang ng mga sisters ko, make it a habit na you shave na every day when you take a shower. So, okay, kahit wala, boom, boom.
Oh, actually makes sense. Yung parang be ready for anything.
Yes.
Here's the next thing. Wears makeup daily. And that includes Saturday, Sunday.
Siguro to enhance the question. Wag nang work. Let's say you're just gonna go out, buy grocery, or get something. Do you wear makeup?
My eyebrows are tattooed. So
Okay.
and my eyeliners are tattooed.
So you wear makeup every day.
Okay,
You have no
well,
choice.
it's
It's
makeup.
implanted in your
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because
Okay, so
because
like
it's
it's
permanent.
permanent.
So for Chiclet, it's 6 points because she
Okay.
wears makeup daily. For me, going back to your question, Jack, like if you're just going for groceries, uh I I make it a habit
So
if
yes.
I can. I don't know. I read this before in Cosmo. Lipstick or lip gloss,
Uh-huh.
right?
So it's a
Kahit
yes.
pink lang, pale, and then mascara.
Yeah.
Yun.
It's a
Yun
yes. Oh,
lang.
yes nga.
Yes.
Yes pa
Ah,
din. Ako
ah.
talaga totally no.
Virgin face.
I know Jack, hindi siya mahilig mag-makeup. Next question. Oh, Chiclet, you're in trouble. You get more points for this. Has permanent makeup.
Oh yeah, there you
Of
go.
us
Yes.
three, I don't know about you, Jack. Baka you might have
No.
secrets. No
No.
permanent makeup. No permanent makeup for
So
me.
how many points is that?
Permanent makeup, 8 points.
Ouch.
Oh my gosh.
Next question. Two
Okay.
points for hair is dyed. Ako 2 points. But because I have to be honest with my gray
Yeah.
hair coming out, that I have to dye my hair every so often.
Yeah.
Right? So 2 points for me.
Yeah, mine too.
If it's a yes, it's 2 points, right?
Yeah. 4 points for has hair extensions.
Oh no.
So we
Yeah.
don't have any. Next, 2 points for nails are painted.
No.
Nope.
Oh, I only paint. Look, I only painted for the party though.
Oh.
Why are you so defensive?
Sige,
Still painted.
yes, I'll take 2 points. Although, let's
Now
make
you're
it clear.
leading.
No. Just to make it clear, I paint my nails myself.
Oh,
Oh, okay. So
kahit
it doesn't matter. Your nails are still painted.
And then I'm thinking no one has acrylic nails.
No.
Wala.
Baka ikaw, wala.
Wala.
Yeah, let me see.
I'll
Let me
go
see.
for these are like my I don't even grow my nails long. They're short nails.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Brows are waxed.
Chiclet.
I get like little, small, little light hair, so I just pluck it.
Expensive.
Well, my brows aren't waxed, but I go for threading.
This
Tama
is
ba
the
yan?
same.
It's the same. It's the same. So
Yeah,
it's either
kind of the same though.
either you wax your brows or threading. So I'll
Yeah.
take 5
My
points.
eyebrows are hairs. That's it.
Has lash extensions.
Nope.
Nope.
I
she's
But I've only started recently. Like this
Sila
Ayun.
naman. Sila
Yeah.
naman.
I get my extensions every month. Oh.
Still, you have
Yeah,
extensions.
I do have lash extensions. Let's see. Do
You're
you
winning,
have
Ting.
Oh, I don't know. Kala ko si
You're waiting.
Chiclet ang mananalo dito eh.
I've totally changed.
Yeah, she's changed from before. If we were playing this game before,
Yeah,
In the
like 15
Philippines.
years. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, back in the Philippines, she's the top scorer. Like
top,
every
top.
question is
Anyways,
yes.
okay, let's do this. Has spray tan. We don't spray tan.
No.
It depends on your skin, but our Filipino skin
Mhm.
kind of absorbs, the sunlight, and we get a very good tan, and it
Yeah.
stays. Like
Yeah.
for the summer, especially when you go to the beach.
Yeah, exactly.
Careful with the word. The beach.
Beach? Oh my gosh, yes. Beach.
The beach.
It's every episode nila. Ayoko na
Yeah,
pag-usapan
exactly.
ng-
The beach.
Okay. Uses designer purse.
Right.
We're gonna categorize this question because
Yeah.
there's different levels of designer purses.
Branding. Yes.
Exactly.
Right. So 10 points for LV, Prada, Gucci.
Yeah.
We don't own.
LV.
And then
5 points for
Kate Spade, Michael Kors.
Yeah.
Coach.
Kors. Yeah. Okay, I'll get 5.
I have 5. Yep.
3.
Walang 3.
3.
Oh, Lululemon, pwede naman yun na 5.
Oh, mag-5 ka
It's
na.
a brand.
Sige na nga. Okay,
Oh,
fine.
5. Okay. Buys high-end makeup for 6 points.
I mean, if I'm allowed to say the brand, I use Maybelline. That's the
Yeah.
others kasi I really have reactions on my face.
Yeah.
So maybe din lang is
Yeah.
comfortable yung skin ko.
Me
So
too.
I
Me too.
use that.
The brands that we used back home, we also use them over here. And surprisingly, they're called drugstore makeup. You know what? Just because
Yeah.
they're drugstore makeup doesn't mean that they're poor quality. And just to add, I know all three of us, we're not insecure about our
Mhm.
looks.
Yeah.
That's why we don't need high-end
Yeah.
makeup to make us
Yeah.
feel better about how we look, or we
Exactly.
don't
Plus,
need to
So,
spend so much. We don't need it, girls. We don't need it.
yeah.
Okay, where's a lot of jewelry?
Zero.
No, zero. Ako, my only jewelry
Yeah.
is my wedding ring
Yeah, me too.
and just my pearls. But yung mga earrings na to, mga
I know.
fancy-fancy lang yan.
accessories, yes. And I only wear them kapag, like sometimes when I pull my hair up. Pero
Yeah.
even if I go to work, there are work days that I don't wear
Yeah.
anything.
Like I was telling Ting a while ago, like, hey, did you notice my earring? Because I got
Earrings.
this from TJ Maxx. This is only $16 with two more pairs of stud earrings. And
Oh.
I kind of like it, just to add. But if you see me from my previous episode, I don't wear anything. I don't wear.
Eh, you know what? It's something that I like when I moved here in the US. Parang it's okay to wear
So simple.
accessories.
Exactly.
It's okay. The people at work na they look so pretty. Tapos pakita mo, they say, no, this is just accessories. I just bought this
Yes,
$5 at Walmart.
So zero for us.
zero for
You think?
us. Our husbands are so lucky they don't have to buy us expensive
I
jewelry.
know, right?
That's what I always tell Jay. Okay, let's go. Owns more than 25 scarves for 10
Nope.
points.
Nope.
No.
Ako, may excuse ako because we have like really cold winters, but they're not
Yeah,
25.
here
though.
too.
Anyway,
Yeah.
last question. Gets massages regularly for 10 points.
What is regularly, like once a month?
Yeah, maybe once a month because you know what? I get a massage every month because, I need
Thing that
to.
I miss when I
Yeah.
was in the Philippines. This is really true. Like 3 times a week massage
Oh.
because
Yeah.
my legs are so sore.
Oh, just to explain, Jack Chick, why I have those massages regularly because it's covered by insurance.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, when I was working in a law firm, it's included in the medical insurance.
Yes.
Just use it, right?
Okay, now we total.
Oh, my total is 35 points.
Wow. How about you, Jack?
I only have 19.
No way.
Serious?
Ma'am,
Bakit
not yun.
What about you, Ting? I mean,
Wait. I didn't expect this, I always told my husband that I'm low maintenance. But no, it's not that bad. I'm just at 42 points, not even at 50. Oh,
okay,
But still
fine.
higher
But
than-
you're still the high maintenance.
I am still the
high maintenance.
highest of
Yeah,
us.
the highest maintenance.
Oh
Is it?
my gosh. Okay.
So I'll be the middle, and Jack will be
And
low.
Jack is okay. After that game, how did you like it? Was it kind of
It was
eye-opening for
self-discovery.
you? Yes, right? So what do you guys think of the result that you got? Jack, ikaw.
Yeah, I think it mirrors who I am. I've been honest with my answers, and
Yeah.
I'm really kasi low maintenance talaga ako. I may have some preference sa ibang bagay like gadgets. Doon ako medyo high maintenance.
Yeah.
But when it comes to like girly stuff or something like pertains common to women, hindi talaga eh.
Like I said, if we were playing this game before, di ba, Jack? Chick would be so high up on
Yeah,
this.
120 points for chick.
So sumobra pa. Okay, Chick. But
I
now,
know. I just totally changed, my priorities in life, my needs. I just felt like this game doesn't really give, justice for exactly what it is.
what? It's black and white, no in between.
Yeah, and I just feel like I'm like lower than that, but I am like low now. Lower.
I think
Sure.
that she's mentioned before really that she's less materialistic now, and that's a good thing.
Yeah, it is. It actually is.
Ako naman siguro the one reason why I scored so like higher on the list is because it's mostly all the girly stuff, and you know me naman ever since that.
Very early.
Look naman at my lipstick, it's red.
Yeah.
Here, Even before I go on the podcast, nag-aayos ako. Sorry but not sorry. Because I just wanna feel
Oh,
good
that's
Feel
about
you.
good.
myself.
Yeah,
That's you.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's you.
Present myself well, diba? But what I think is being high maintenance, I don't really care as long as you can afford it, right?
Exactly.
Exactly. Mhm.
Right? And
Yeah.
Yes.
I won't judge if you want those designer purses to make
Mm-hmm.
you feel good about yourself, as long as you have the money to buy it.
Your life, your rules.
Of
Yeah,
course.
exactly. And
Do you do what makes you happy?
Ako sometimes I get off with women na sobrang maayos and then I get to see their children, wala namang time for the kids. Yung mga kids ko ano lang suot, hindi katulad ng mom. I used to judge those
Yeah.
women.
yeah.
Pero like I said, now that I've matured, who am I to judge? Kasi 'di ba nga, I mean,
Yeah.
we don't know the story.
Okay. So we played that game for a reason because remember when we were playing that game, you were so afraid of scoring high on the list and being high maintenance. But you know what? It's not really a bad thing. Like I said, you do
Yeah.
you do what makes you happy. Your priority is your own happiness, right? So whether you scored low or high in the spectrum, the things that you do for yourself, whatever makes you happy, gives you confidence, that's what you do.
And
Which
it's
leads
about you.
it's
It's about
about
Yun
you.
you.
ka eh, yun ka eh.
Which leads me to my next question. What's your definition of self love? Because you know what? Some of the questions I asked were,
Pertains
you
to
know,
self-love.
were activities, were things that you did for yourself. Yes, they pertain to self love. So, what's your definition?
So this self-love kasi ano lang yan eh, bago lang yan eh. When I was younger, when I was in my 30s, when I got married, I don't know what self-love is. But because of how advanced we are now in the generation that we have, I think I'd like to say that for me, self-love is you giving yourself an affirmation that one, you are deserving and that you are enough. I mean, medyo malalim, pero I don't want to confuse myself that self-love can also kasi sometimes be narcissism eh, if used in the wrong way. 'Di ba?
Yes.
Kasi gano'n yun eh. Sometimes when you love yourself too much kasi din masama. So
Mhm.
baka nagiging narcissistic ka
That.
na on the other side. Self-love is being able to connect to yourself. Connect to yourself and being able to affirm na you're enough, you're deserving.
I
I won't
agree. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a good definition that to apply to yourself, Jack. How about you, Chiclet?
Actually, I'm still struggling for the past few years with anxiety.
Mhm.
Not anymore, not too much with depression, but anxiety. And I'm pretty sure, like those people who doesn't know me, like, oh my gosh, like Chiclet is, struggling from anxiety. So, and that also, is connected with self love. I know for a fact I love myself. The anxiety I'm feeling right now has been connected to my past, which is like my childhood or whatever. I'm pretty sure all of us at some point we had a traumatic life.
Yeah, trauma from your past.
Yeah, right, situation in our life. But right now, what I can say is that I am more conscious of my feelings, that my feelings are valid. And I'm actually going to tell you this, like every week I'm doing my counseling, which really helped me because I am struggling with the fact that I always don't think that I am worthy.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm getting there, but I make sure that not just physically but emotionally and mentally that I'm on the right state, that I cannot help anyone if I am not helping myself,
Good.
right?
Good.
So that's why when you guys telling me, oh my gosh, you have changed, and this change is my priority in my life. I don't prioritize any more material things. I don't prioritize anymore how I look. My priority right now is my state of mind and my emotional mental being. So that is self-love for me,
Oh,
and
nice.
I'm still working on it. I'm working on it right
Yeah.
now. So, but yeah, so
For Chiclet, it's getting to a point where she starts to feel she's worthy. You're gonna get
yeah,
there and we'll be with you.
Oh, thanks,
Down on
guys.
that.
I know you are always. Yeah, you are.
Ako naman, for me, self-love is synonymous with caring for myself and giving importance to my needs as opposed to neglecting them or brushing them off. Because you know what? I say this for all three of us. And I
Mhm.
know this from being together for so many years. We are such martir kung tawagin sa
Yeah.
Pilipinas. We are so selfless and we put everyone's needs ahead of ourselves. That's just how we are, and that's not a bad thing. But this is in addition to helping others out, we also need to take care of ourselves. And that for me is what this concept is all about. So
Yeah.
just curious. I know, Jack, you mentioned that this concept is a new thing for us. I agree.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I don't know if you've already jumped into this, and have you indulged in things or activities just for you? When did you start?
Ako, as in, let me be honest, very recently. Like, recently lang. I mean, with what's going on with social media, I think it's also social media who really exposed me to the concept of self-love. Kasi back then, sabi mo nga kanina, I just wanted to piggyback on that. You know, we were mothers at an early age. And I think we were brought up in a family wherein our mothers were like, you know, we're selfless. That's why we ended up being selfless to our own children, right?
Mhm.
And now, you know, nag-advance na, ang dami nang nangyari. Wala na nga millennial, Gen Z na daw ngayon. Wala na, tapos na yung millennial, Gen Z na. So with whatever, parang gano'n na ka-expanded ang social media, I think it was social media who helped me understand what self-love is. Doon ko nabasa lahat of the things that I need to know. I am still in the process of developing that, because I have four children. My needs, everything about me comes very last. Talagang nasa backseat ako at all times. And even when
Mhm.
I had partners, I was the same way. But that's why my definition of self-love is affirming to myself that I'm enough. Because after failed relationships, you'd think, like sabi ni Chiclet, am I worthy? Am I deserving? So it's a wound that I have to heal muna before I can really start developing what I need to do to start loving myself. So I'm in the process of healing that.
Yeah.
Okay. I get it now because most of your, let's just call them insecurities about yourself, came from failed relationships in the past.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
And,
I
and
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 it,
let me say that na tama ka naman parang insecurities. Pero ako talaga, even when I was younger, high school, ganyan, I'm the person na, hindi talaga, I'm never insecure of anything. Pag
Mhm.
nakakita ako ng babaeng mas maganda sa akin, hindi naman ako naiinggit. Hindi
Mhm.
talaga,
Yes.
uso sa akin yan. Hindi uso sa akin yung naiinggit.
Mhm.
But, you have things that you went through na, you nadapa ka and, you had failed relationships. And I think the insecurity started off, will I do good with the second time around? Will I be
Mhm.
better? Will I be a better mom? Will I be a better wife? Will I be a better sibling? Whatever, parang because of the wounds in the past that you have.
And
That.
I can also add to that, I mean, when I was younger, I never felt insecure. I always belonged to the group, or
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But
You've never been out of place.
exactly, yeah. And I don't have to, exert a lot of effort to be, in. Like I have never realized that there is really a problem with me when my partner passed away. And
Mhm.
then after all this, also relationship with my son, and then I said, there's something wrong, and I couldn't really tell. I couldn't, pinpoint what is exactly the issue is, but I'm having all this anxiety. And until Lauren say, sweetie, you need help,
Mhm.
you need to see someone. And I'm so like, no, nothing's wrong with me, I'll be
Yes.
fine,
In
right?
denial.
Denial. And again, that is also because I haven't been in the Philippines for 15 years. I don't know exactly how mental issues
Yeah.
or how they handle mental
That was
problems in the
that was our
Philippines
culture
now.
before.
But before I left, it was like taboo.
Taboo to
You
talk
know,
about it.
I don't want to talk about it. I don't want people knowing that I'm seeing a psychiatrist or, a psychologist. Like, I don't want anything because they will think I am a, cuckoo head.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't like the fact that I have to see, a
Psychiatrist.
psychiatrist, but Lawrence is just Judy. Just try her. And she's so wonderful. So anyway, so that's it. That's how it is. It's just my experience, and I never realized that this anxiety that I'm having is because, first of all, like, I feel like I am not worthy. Second of all, I cannot say no. Like, even if I know that it's gonna be like hard for me to do this and that, but because you are my friend, you are my family, I love you, I
Mhm.
cannot say no. And that all, and everything takes a toll on me. So
Yes.
it all adds up. So my therapist is just saying, like, trying to guide me with these things, that it's okay to say no.
Yes.
It's okay, your feelings are valid, you are worth it, and you just try to be kind to yourself. Because I always say, oh my gosh, I did this mistake, I'm so stupid. She said, why would you say stupid? You're not stupid. And in fact, the more mistakes you make, the more you learn, and the more you
I'm
change
wiser.
for the
Of course,
better.
for the better.
Right?
Yeah.
But do not say you are stupid, you're not worth it, and that nobody likes you or love you, because you are. And that should be also like a part of self-love, so you feel better about yourself.
Kasi if you love yourself, you want to put yourself into a happy state as much as you
Exactly.
can.
Yeah,
So, and
true.
a way to do that is to brush off the negativity, right?
Hmm.
Look at the
Yeah.
brighter side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just going back to what Chiclet said about not being able to say no, that was also me. I'm such a people pleaser and
Yeah.
also a perfectionist. And
Hmm.
from what I've read, surprisingly, that's why I say this is such an eye opening episode for me, talking about self love. From what I've read, people pleasing and perfectionism, they're bad habits. Bad habits pala to. And here
Yeah.
I thought perfectionism was something to be proud of because, the work that I do is perfect. And trying to please people was being nice to everyone, right?
Yeah,
Hmm.
correct.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yes, you're being nice to everyone at the expense of yourself. And also with perfectionism, you put so much pressure on yourself to be perfect and you're unforgiving and then you find yourself beating yourself up for the
Ex-
smallest mistake.
Being too hard on
right.
yourself.
Yeah.
Right? So we have to get rid of that. So self-love for me actually is just like Jack said, it's a new thing for me because for so many years we've been the selfless moms, we've been the
Hmm.
selfless wives and the selfless friends. But you know what? I started thinking more about it last year, telling myself to do this more, do what makes you happy, give into
Hmm.
your cravings or whatever activities that are just for you. And then moving forward, that's what I want to do more, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
And you know what? How I wish when I was in my 20s, meron ng social media or meron ng platform when women are, where women are braver or anybody can be brave to say what they want, to
Yeah.
teach what they want, na ikaw na listener or follower, you can learn so much from it. Because I feel like, ito naman, but I feel like if we have this platform way back, baka there could have been some mistakes that could have been prevented
Prevented.
or
Yeah.
like in a state of mind that could have been worked on before leading to anxiety,
Yeah.
insecurity, right?
And and you mentioned about social media, like, I do remember I said this in our previous episode, that I'm so excited to do this podcast because when I post stuff in my Facebook and Instagram, I feel like they're all happy. They're all, good things. And I go to this place, it's so happy. But then again, I cannot actually share some of my
Yeah.
not happy things, my struggle in life, and my failures in life, because I don't know how. I know some people will just post something like,
Yeah.
"Hey, I'm sad right now," right? And
It's I
but
feel
I
that
can't
yeah, social media, I mean like Instagram and Facebook, they're not the exactly the right platforms to
like be open and exactly what you want to
open.
tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm just so excited with this, is because, okay, aside from me like posting those happy moments in my social media, I'm just a human being. I struggle, I cry, I fail, I get hurt, I get frustrated. I'm not perfect.
Yeah.
So yeah, so this is just a good thing about you, Jack, mentioning social media,
Yeah.
is that we get to tell people both side of our stories,
True,
right?
true. And
Yeah.
you have to make sure that because how big the influence of social media is, you have to make sure you know why you're using it, because it can influence you in a bad way if you're following the wrong people, or
Yeah.
it
Or
can also
you,
inspire you and make you do better with
yeah,
yourself. So make sure that you know the reason why you are in Facebook or in Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you're a person who has insecurities of seeing people traveling, and
Then
maybe
don't.
that platform is not good for you,
yeah,
right? Find somewhere else where you can express yourself,
yes,
but make sure that you know why
Yeah.
you're using that social media
yeah,
And
platform.
I guess this podcast and the vlog, they're perfect for you, chick, because it gives you a platform to express yourself
yeah,
Release.
exactly,
more than what you can do on Instagram
on
and
Instagram
Facebook.
and Facebook, exactly,
Right.
yeah,
Because you
Right.
know what, from what I learned, and like I said, I watch a lot of interviews, because the best way, or the way to start to self-love journey or process, is to start connecting to yourself. You have to
exactly,
make sure that
Yes.
you are able to, hey Jack,
right.
why are you having this pain right now?
It
You have
starts
to
within you.
Within.
it
It
really
always
opened
starts
my
within
mind
you.
when I watched this interview, about a certain person, but that they're saying that I didn't even know this, but you know what? Your childhood trauma, your previous relationship trauma, those are wounds that you
Mhm.
have in
Yeah,
yourself. That if those wounds are not healed, you will bleed
Mhm.
this to your partner, to your children, to your present people
yeah,
around you.
Yeah.
So
true.
Yeah.
self love is being able to connect to yourself, be able,
Mm-hmm.
to ask yourself what you want, and be able to give, you know, that want or that need.
Yeah,
Kasi you have to really, you really have to please yourself the time.
yeah. Allow yourself to feel things fully, the
Oh.
joy and the pain.
Mhm.
That is
Oh.
self-love.
Pain is a potential power. O, di ba? Ang galing.
Oh
Pain is
yeah,
a potential power.
that's a strong word.
Because when you have pain, that's when you start fighting it and you become powerful, because you are able to connect to that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh. Thank you. Those are very good
Ganda.
insights.
So deep. Oh my gosh. Me, moms.
Iyak na nga ako eh.
That's why you have to watch Shervapalooza or listen to us.
Yes, yes. Part 2 airs next week here in Chervapalooza.